Hey, I'm Lauren, aka the Soap Witch, owner of Soap Witch Crafts, and today I'm going to do a perm rod set on my natural hair. These are the products that I will be using in this video today: the leave-in conditioner, the styling cream, and the oil to seal it all in. So this is my hair fresh out of the shower after I rinsed out my deep conditioning hair mask. And it has just been one of my favorites, a total game changer. I'm just saying, it might be my fave. So here I'm applying the leave-in conditioner throughout my whole entire head. I had forgot to do this the last time I did an actual set. I think it wasn't a set. It was a twist out. That's what I had did. And I had forgot to put it all over my head. So I remembered to do it this time. And so now I'm just going to section out my hair so that I can get these rods in. And I did smaller sections than I usually do, because usually I'm like lazy. I'm just saying. But I really just wanted to get a really good rod set. So I wasn't lazy. My arms really did not thank me for it. I questioned myself about 857 times about the solidness of this decision, all while doing the style. But anywho, there you have it. Something different I did this time was instead of applying the styling cream and oil on each individual section that I was putting a rod on, I did the whole section. So this is the first section, and I'm going to do a couple of rollers in this section. And so I felt like it was just quicker and more efficient to just put all the product on in one go ahead of time, and then just roll it all up. It seemed to work real well here. So I think I'm going to do that like every time every time in the future, like where I'm sectioning off my hair to do a style or a set, or something like that. I think I'm gonna do it that way from now on. Also, with my particular oil, not all oils, it's a pretty thick, luscious, luxurious oil. And so when I use it, watch me fight with my hair. What? Anyway, when I use it for styling, because I also use it for pre-poo. When I use it for pre-poo, I use a bunch, like a nice hefty amount. But when I use it for styling, I use very little. Goes a long way. Like I do a couple of drops, like 3-4 drops on each section, and that's usually pretty good as far as sealing it. So like a little bit of that oil definitely goes a long way. Okay, back to the program. Alright, first section done. So now I'm going to pull out the second session, really. I'm going to pull out the second session and do the same thing. Apply the styling cream and then the oil to the whole section. And then I'm going to start curling individually and speed it up while we're at it. Okay, so I'm getting on to the top of the head. I'm filling in all the sections, in the back and just kind of making sure I've got coverage all over my head, because sometimes when I've been lazy, as I've discussed before, I kind of had gaps in places and it didn't look as full. So yeah, just want to eliminate that. And then I decided to kind of go with a side part kind of look here on this one. See how that goes. So I parted it just in the way that I want to have it curled, ideally the way that I want the results to fall. And then I just went ahead with sectioning it out, and I did really small sections in the front this time, because the hair in the front is like, it's kind of really frustrating. Let me just tell you, this is the high porosity area, number one. But two, especially toward the front, it's like thinner, quite a bit thinner. So if I don't section them into like unreasonably small pieces, then it just, I feel like it doesn't turn out right. So anyway, just gonna finish this up, and then I left, like I did this early-ish in the morning. I don't have like a hooded dryer yet, but I usually do this in the morning to try to give it an opportunity to dry. Like I leave it the entire day. Usually on wash day, I don't plan to go anywhere on purpose, because it's just like my self-care day anyway. So I leave it, and then I go to sleep, and then hopefully in the morning it's dry. So we'll see. And it's morning. The next Monday to be exact, 'cause I usually do my hair on Sunday. So it's Monday morning. And now it's time to take these down. I was gonna be sarcastic and say my favorite part, but really none of it's my favorite part. Being done is my favorite part. Like, I like the results of all these hairstyles, but they take so much time. So as I take mine down, I separate them as I go. Like, I've seen a lot of other people, they take it all down first and then they separate it, but I don't do that. I just feel, for me, it just seems to work better to separate the hair as I go. And so that's what I had did here. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish taking all this down. I disappointingly did have one like at the very top middle that was not dry. I was like, come on, are you serious? But yeah, it did not fully dry. It didn't ruin the hairstyle, but like you could tell, I could tell. Anywho, so let's go ahead and finish this. So here we are, final results. I haven't done this hairstyle in like a year and a half, 2 years, just cause. But I'm actually pretty happy with the way that the curls turned out. Can't complain. They're pretty tight, they're pretty shiny, they're pretty defined. So yeah, like maybe I'll do it again in another month or 6. So anyway, this is the day after, so I don't know what day you want to call it. Day 2. I don't sleep with a bonnet on. I think I've stated that before. Usually I just lay on a satin pillowcase, but they stayed nice. So this is actually, I think, day 3. I work out on Wednesdays, and so I sweated in it, everything, and it still looks pretty good. But that's all for now. Thanks for stopping by. See you later.